Archangel Gabriel's Daily Messages, April 6 to 12, 2014. If you understood that your world is a reflection of what is going on within you, you would begin to understand the importance of being unconditionally loving to yourself. And as you started to give yourself that unconditional love, you would shift, and as you shifted, everything around you would shift as well, to reflect those changes. And from there, you would finally understand the power of the One, and you would begin in earnest to create the world of your dreams. It all begins within you, dear ones. You are that incredibly powerful, and each one of you who is waking up to that truth is driving the grand shift of enlightenment on your planet. When you find yourself in a time that is energetically challenging, we cannot emphasize enough the importance of water. Water is absolutely essential to assist you in shifting with the energies, in the most comfortable way possible. Make sure you hydrate yourself adequately by drinking lots of water. Submersing yourself in water, particularly salt water, is incredibly cleansing and helpful. If you have become dehydrated, you are no longer in resonance with the flow, dear ones. The use of water, both inside and out, is such an incredibly simple way to ease the symptoms you feel as your planet, and you, continue to shift and evolve. Think of it as a wonderful elixir that will help you thrive during these changing times. Dear ones, if you can stay present in the now moment, you will realize the vast majority of the time, your right now moment is what you would consider absolutely fine. Staying in the now allows you to be fully present, and focused on the only things you truly have control of, yourself and the present moment. Keeping your focus on the now will help you recognize the vast amount of support, comfort, and goodness that is always available for you. Since most of your concerns of things being wrong are actually judgments of the past or projections to the future, staying in the now allows you to see what you consider right, and through that, practice appreciation. We understand that many of you are going through major shifts in your lives and sometimes big movement can seem daunting. The way to navigate change is by one now moment at a time, which will keep you from becoming overwhelmed or losing your focus. The now moment is the moment that is ripe for you to live and create from, and will support your balance and focus, both for your today, and all your tomorrows, as well. It is where peace dwells. We would like to invite you to participate in an experiment. Think of one area of your life that you would like to change. It can be your finances, your health, your love life, your relationships, your monetary abundance. Choose the aspect that you feel you are blocked with, or would like to feel energetic movement or improvement with. Then, every morning, for the next 40 days, when you wake up, we encourage you to begin your day with gratitude for your blessings, and then surrender that aspect to Source and your highest good. So for example, you may surrender your day to your highest good and your ultimate abundance. Or, you could surrender to your highest good and most vibrant health. Simply surrender with the intention of finally moving beyond whatever it is you feel you need most assistance with. Then, dear ones, get up and begin your day secure in the knowledge that you have just activated the system that will navigate you beyond all blockages and self-limiting belief systems. Your job is to stay in the flow, and to follow the path of least resistance. Make sure you are not playing tug-of-war with the universe. Do not surrender and take it back repeatedly. Surrender, know your highest supports have taken the reins, and stay in that space long enough for change to happen. Live with the complete assurance that every single thing that has unfolded that day has been for your highest good. Then give gratitude at the end of your day, which gives feedback to your team. This is the way to empowered change. This is how you navigate beyond the areas you cannot figure out on your own how to change. This is how you can live your life fearlessly and fully, because you know you have intended for your highest good, which can only be for the highest good of all. Just try it, dear ones. You will be amazed how quickly you can move beyond your old issues once and for all, and change your life in the most astounding, beautiful and magical ways. Have you ever purposely sent love to yourself? We highly recommend it. Send love to yourself, exactly as you are, and celebrate your unique perfection. Send love to yourself for any event you can remember when you felt you weren't given the love you needed, perhaps as a child, or during another difficult time in your life. Send love to your past selves, and also to your future selves. See yourself as the divine, beautiful and essential part of the whole that you are, and celebrate that while you are at it. Love yourself until you feel yourself filling up and overflowing with it. From that place, you can only have more love to share with the world, and will draw even more in return, because you will be gloriously saturated in the energy of love. The energy of love is the energy of Source, so you will be aligned, and empowered, and shimmering with your own divinity if you start to embrace the energy of love for yourself. Many of you have had difficult love relationships, particularly before you stepped onto your enlightenment path. In fact, those painful relationships can often be catalysts to your spiritual growth. It is quite common for people to actively step back from relationships when they decide to embrace growth and healing for themselves. Opening yourself back up to relationships after that can be a scary prospect. You feel like you are much more balanced and healthier, but you may feel unsure of how to approach relationships from this new place of authenticity. You may also wonder if you have healed enough to draw healthier relationship experiences to yourself. Dear ones, your pre-awakening relationships drew together based on your mutual woundedness. You came together to make each other aware of what you wished to heal and evolve beyond. They mirrored to you where you were out of balance with yourself and others. Now that you have taken the time and embraced finding that healthier balance for yourself, your relationships must reflect that. You will now be experiencing relationships based on your mutual wholeness and authenticity. Do you see? Do not be afraid to love. It is in your nature to want to connect with others and express your own divinity through that expression of love, and to see it reflected right back to you. You are not powerless in what you experience in your relationships. As long as you are coming from a place of self-love, honor, sacredness, and authentic power, your new partnerships can only reflect that. A great many human beings spin their wheels waiting for the perfect external circumstances to happen to make them feel good. They base their happiness on other people's behavior to make them feel satisfied and whole. They wait for the perfect partner to arrive to make them happy. They try to create an experience of wholeness from a base of emptiness and, sadly, that cannot be done. It would amount to going to a bank and attempting to collect the interest on $1 million from an empty bank account, and then being disappointed when you were not successful. It would not make any sense. If you want unconditional love in a relationship, you must bring it. If you want balance, respect, honor, integrity, appreciation, you must hold that in yourself and freely give it to others. To draw anything into your experience, you must energetically hold it first. You will always magnetize what you, yourself, embody. As always, dear ones, it begins within you. Archangel Gabriel. Channeled by Shelley Young. TrinityEsoterics.com